Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to sew fall placemats with mitered corners, featuring a pumpkin applique with a zigzag stitch finish. You can download a free applique pattern from my website. The link is in the description box below. So if you're ready to change up your kitchen decor like I am, let's get started. To start, you'll need to cut the backing fabric, contrasting fabric for the front, as well as fusible interfacing to stabilize the fabric for the applique. Take your cut applique pattern pieces and cut the individual pieces for the pumpkin. Lastly, you'll need a piece of scrap interfacing for the applique pieces. To start, place the front side of the fabric right sides up on top of the fusible interfacing, making sure the fusible side is up to attach to the wrong side of the fabric. Give it a good press over the entire piece. Next, take your fabric applique pieces and place them right sides down. Then place your fusible interfacing rough side down, touching the wrong side of the fabric. Press until adhered. Then you'll cut out the individual applique pieces. Take your front fabric now and get ready for placement of the applique pumpkin. You'll need to find the center of the fabric by folding the fabric in half, side to side, and then top to bottom. Once you've found the center, place the applique pumpkin in place, leaving a small space between each piece. If you're enjoying the content you've been watching, be sure to click the thumbs up. Pin into place. Once you've pinned all the pieces to the front of the fabric, head on over to your sewing machine and prepare to sew a zigzag stitch around each individual piece. I've chosen a contrasting thread in orange to match the fall colors of the placemat. Remember to backstitch at the beginning and at the end, and raise your presser foot to pivot your needle around the curves of each piece. Leave enough thread at the beginning and at the end to tie a knot in the threads. You'll see what I'm talking about when we're done. This is where I'm getting ready to tie the threads together. Take the two threads on top and tie twice, then snip off the excess threads. You'll do the same thing for the back side. Continue the same process for each applique piece. Here's the finished look. Now it's time to work on the back side of the placemat and start on the mitered corners. First, make sure the fabric is wrong sides up. Then fold the edge of the fabric up a ½ inch all the way around and press. Once you've pressed a ½ inch fold around the entire piece of the fabric, take a small ruler or your measuring tape and measure 1 inch on one side corner. Mark it with a pen or chalk. Do the same on the other side corner, measure up 1 inch and mark with a pen or chalk. See the tops of each line I drew? Line your ruler up to the tops of each line and draw a line across from side to side. Then, folding right sides together, match up the two lines, pin into place, and sew across the line. This is what your stitch will look like. Now there's excess fabric on the corner. Snip away the excess about ¼ inch from the stitch you just made. This will help the corner be less bulky. Turn the corner right sides out, and this is what your mitered corner will look like. Do this on all 4 corners. Now that the backing is done, grab your front fabric with the applique and slide inside the backing with the mitered corners. Now it's time to pin or clip into place and prepare to stitch around the perimeter of the placemat to connect the two pieces together. Stitch as close to the edge as you can on the outer edge. Pivot and lift your presser foot on each corner. Your placemat is now complete. I think it looks great if I do say so myself. The back side will show the stitch you just completed on the outer edge, and the mitered corners leave clean, professional edges. Remember, if you've liked the content you've been watching today, please hit the thumbs up and click the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching.